What is up, everyone? I am JD, the Mighty Master to this day, and yes, we are doing it again. We have 3 more PS4 Hidden Gems, plus 2 more that my special guest will be talking about. And yes, that special guest is none other than the man of the myth, the legend himself, RNG Gamer. For the first 2 games, I'm going to turn it over to the legend himself.
Hey guys, I'm RNG Gamer. I play all my games randomly. Thank you, JD, for having me in the video. I really appreciate it. My first pick for a PS4 Hidden Gem is Disaster Report 4. This is an incredible series that is totally different than what I was expecting. It starts off with a basic idea, and that is you're trapped in a city when a disaster strikes. In this case, it's an earthquake. You end up stranded in a city center, and the whole goal is to move from one area to another till you eventually work your way out of the city and get rescued, right? That's a really normal idea, but the catch is you move from area to area, you have to help other people, and they have the craziest requests. It is insane. You may help one couple investigate another couple that thinks they're cheating on each other, or you may help someone with their sushi restaurant try and stay in business, or you might get kidnapped in the subway and chained up and you have to escape. Strange thing after strange thing happens. And it really gives the game this unique feel with lots of interesting events that happen that you wouldn't expect. You hear about crazy things that happen with a disaster comes to a city for real. This game takes that idea and just sort of runs with it, and it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed my time with it. I liked it so much that I went out and bought more of the Disaster Report games because I want to play them. My second pick for a hidden gem on the PS4 is Donut County. This is a completely zany game. I remember my wife walking in on me while I was playing it, and I was on a scene where the main character, which is a raccoon, was sitting on the toilet texting some people, and she broke down laughing so hard that she basically couldn't say anything. This game plays a lot like the Katamari series, but instead of being like a ball that gets bigger and bigger and bigger, you start off as a hole that grows and grows and grows, and you're trying to suck larger and larger, not suck, but let larger and larger things drop down into the hole. It starts off with tin cans and hammers and small little things on the ground to cattle and fence posts, then barns, and then houses, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's a really cool idea, and it's all the raccoon's fault. He was trying to take shortcuts at work, and this hole got out of control. It has a touching and funny story. I loved it. It's a really quick experience that you can knock out in an afternoon. I thought it was a fantastic game. You should definitely try it.
Thank you, RNG Gamer, for the awesome recommendations. Donut County was a lot of fun, and I honestly need to try any of the Disaster Report games just for myself, just to see how good they are. First game I wanted to highlight is Berserk and the Band of the Hawk. Berserk and the Band of the Hawk is a Musou-style hack and slash developed by Omega Force and published by Koei Tecmo Games, and is based on the legendary manga anime of the same name. You originally start out as Guts, but as you progress through the game, you can play as other characters from the series, including Griffith, Casca, and so much more. The game is extremely badass and bloody at the same time, which makes this game even better than the original was. And while this game did get mixed reviews, Berserk and the Band of the Hawk is an awesome and badass game that I feel deserves a second look. Next game that I want to drive through is Cars 3 Driven The Ren. Cars 3 Driven The Ren is a kart racing style game developed by Avalanche Software and published by Warner Bros. Games, with it being a sequel to Cars 2 from the previous generation, while also being based on the Cars 3 film by Disney. While Cars 2 was disappointing with a really bad taste in my mouth, Cars 3 fixes a lot of my problems with the second game, makes it even better with the new content that was added. You can play as a variety of characters from the Cars Pixar franchise, from Lightning McQueen to Mater, Coach Ramirez, ECT. They're all here. Now, what makes Cars 3 even better than its predecessor is the skill checks, to which it plays similar to Super Mario 64, to which you have to specifically adjust during the skill check, to which you need a specific number done to face off against a higher up racer. The graphics and atmosphere are beautiful, and while it's not the best racing game ever made, Cars 3 Driven The Ren is an awesome kart racer that's still to be checked on a lot of people's creators' radars. With a market value of under $15, you certainly can't do wrong. Now that I think about it, it's certainly weird that Warner Bros. Published Cars 3 on the PS4, even though Cars is owned by Disney / Pixar. But what can you do? And to round things out, we have a PS4 RPG that I played and beat some recently, and I just had to talk about it. The game is Maneater. Maneater is an action RPG developed by Tripwire and published by Deep Silver. You're basically Jaws. Enough said. Okay, in all seriousness, you play as a female shark who, after being born straight after her mother was being hunted and killed, you're basically hunting predators that become your prey. And it is awesome. As a matter of fact, this game is the reason why I'm doing another PS4 Hidden Gems video. As a shark, you can kill other smaller and bigger fish and gain experience points with 4 bits that you can use to upgrade your shark into the most terrifying menace to ever exist on the planet, to which that shark should be extinct, but isn't. Even better is that this game is badass and bloody, and you're killing fish in a huge overworld environment. For a game that you're basically a shark and you're eating fish to survive, that is freaking awesome. At the end of the day, Maneater is one of the best RPGs on the PS4, and is the best shark game I've ever played. That really caught me by surprise. If you have not played this badass and bloody RPG, you're definitely missing out. Definitely give it a second look. Oh my god, I love Maneater. It really caught me by surprise, and I'm so happy that I got to play and kill as many fish as I can. Easy, a fantastic RPG on the PS4, and a fantastic way to finish off this video. I want to say thank you to RNG Gamer for joining me with the sequel to my PS4 Hidden Gems video. If you have not checked out his channel, please do, as he talks about his humongous backlog of games, and then that are to which they are selected randomly. I highly recommend you check him out, and not to mention he's close to 3 kids, so let's help him out. And with that being said, I'm Jay, my best friend. Keep my kids having a great time. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.